Oh, hi. I was just about to catch up on my little arc project. You're more than welcome to come and join me. I thought I'd jump on and, you know, just get the ball rolling. And yeah, I mean, what's going on? I can't even really remember because I've been so busy playing Daggerfall. I thought, well, I didn't realize how much I enjoyed Daggerfall, so I sort of almost stopped playing Ark there for a second, but I still want to finish Ark. And I said I was going to finish Ark. Here I am. I'm here to finish it. It will be done. Hopefully the sound is working. I can't really tell. So that's going to be fun to find out. Upon watching, I noticed in my last stream that the background noises, the game sounds were all muted. That was fun. Good fun. So we wanted to generate a lot of charcoal, and I think we're doing that quite successfully. Yeah. I think we've pretty much generated all this charcoal that we're going to use. So we'll pop that. We'll grab as much as we can. Well, we won't. We'll grab... Yeah, no, let's grab it all. Let's... Oh. Fuck's sake. Alright, well, we don't need to cry over that. It's actually finished. Oh good, we can carry much more than we used to be able to. That's nice. 99 of that, that's good. Now we want 2 of these, I'm willing to bet. Although, am I willing to bet that? We don't need anything from in there. We're gonna want, yeah, the rest of these. That's not taking us up to... Okay, that's fine. There's always tomorrow. However, we do want more gunpowder from Unicorn Holio, so in the meantime we'll give him this. There we go. Now, I'm pretty sure that there was some other thing that we wanted to do. We had to have 100 metal, was it? What are the requirements here? We want 400 gunpowder, which we've got, and yeah, no, 600 gunpowder. That's right, it got silly. But we're actually nearly there. We only need one more pile of... Alright, that means... It obviously means that it's time to go back and process that other metal. Now, Fisha, you gonna... Yeah, you're gonna come with us. We're gonna do it as a team. Sort of. Or are we actually? You know what? Let's go back to the mouth of the cage, the mouth of the cave with these guys. Maybe this is a fast travel type thing. We definitely will be fine with you guys all there on neutral. Taj Mahal does not need to move. So, the question becomes, are we going to run and swim like we do? Sort of, almost sort of, oh that's purple. I don't know if we can get a purple yet. We sort of aren't that far. And we can make it. We've made worse. Now I'm pretty sure that that is around about where that far ledge is. And our stamina's recovered, but our food is ridiculous. Let's sort that out. And also, some of you may have already been thinking this, but that was a stupid idea and I'm never doing it again. There we go. This, on the other hand, is also a really stupid idea. I've just realised I've got so much gear on me that I'd rather not lose. It's a little bit of a gamble at this point. I know that my movement speed can see me through, and I'm sort of counting on the fact that it's dark. Oh yeah, that's right, I let those... Oh, they've multiplied. They've returned, and in greater number. Much greater number. There's going to be a problem, I think. It's not going to be a huge problem. Oh wow! Okay. There's enough of them that I could sort of round them all up. I need to tame an icky. I think that while this metal over here cooks and we gather up that last bit of charcoal that we're gonna need, I think it'd be a good idea to definitely approach the idea of taming an icky and rounding these bastards up and getting all of their goods. You can corral them all into an enclosed space and then get them. Because I love the idea of bringing a Bronto down, or even better yet, something a bit more hardcore, like a plesiosaur, whatever, one of them jiggies. So nothing has spawned, not even, no, nothing. I don't know if, I really don't think I can actually get that crate. But we'll find out. I think it was 45. Maybe. 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 The suspense. Oh, it was a Daggerfall saddle. Well, if that isn't some hand holding, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to get a doughy over here somewhere, wandering around on Wander. I wouldn't complain about that at all. There we go. We take a blood pack for that. Perfect. So everyone's still fed. Everything's going well here. Except for the fact that we need this wood sorted out now. Stegosaurus, we're going to charge you with this saddle. It's a great saddle too. We really need to tame a doet now. I haven't even seen one. You see them everywhere on Scorch. Maybe it's time that we... No, it's definitely not. It's definitely time that we get those shotgun shells and souse out that cave. As we head north, we'll find a doed. It will happen. Now, what's our weight like? We're good for the weight. This is definitely a good investment in carry weight. Now. Oh, I see. Too tired. Oh, that's not so bad. Meantime, I'll have a couple of meats. Oh, we're onto the fish meat. Oh, it's automatically changed. Oh, that used to piss me off. Now it didn't, and now it does. There's definitely been some progress made. This game's become better than it had been. Okay, light the fire. Now we're probably going to need more, and we're probably going to need more than that even. But probably not much more. I think one more load that's double should be good. In fact, while we're here, and we've got all this poo on our mind, would it be a good idea, perhaps, to get in now? Oh, that's right. The compost bin is elsewhere now. I forgot. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. But we do need to worry about getting enough poo to keep the farm stocked up, so everyone, high alert for poo. We still need that wood though. There's the one remaining metal node on the island. Alright, since you put it that way. I wonder if those other metal nodes did respawn. I'd be very interested to see. That's a lot of. What's the damage here? I don't know. I don't fully understand what the issue is. Ooh. Stay away from the stego's tail is one of the issues. I will just whack this on here and then go back up and get the rest of it, I think, because I think now that we've committed to it, might as well. One second. Active cat duty. That'll do that. She's decided she loves this tower, and once it's time to go in the tower, it's tower time. So who am I to argue? You're gonna go sit on the tower. Go sit on the tower. I think it's quite good actually. She's getting on very well with the others. So... I mean, we may as well just dump it all in. Oh, okay, okay. We're going to end up with too much metal. That's fine. We're fine. I'm going to go around here. I'm going to put this in here. There. There. And, oh, we're going to have to take that. Okay. And this. And that. And this. And I may as well take this and this as well. Leave all the rest. Now I should actually make a point of bringing... Yeah, I should bring the thing back here rather than taking the sauropod vertebrate with me. Now how close to overburdened are we? We're not overburdened. Okay. I just quickly put the poop up because I think that was the last poop I needed. Okay. This one definitely needs more, if I could get more. We got quite a few. So did everyone run out of... Yeah, everyone ran out. Okay. That's not a good thing. Oh, this one maintained. Okay, so we need another round of poop. We've got to go to the poop farm. There's no getting around it. We don't want large poop because you can't get enough. Well, maybe that's the plan. Maybe that's why we want those Brontos. Maybe we want 4 Brontos to just sit there and poop the whole time. And they'll eat a lot, but they'll produce a lot of berries. I don't need saddles on them or anything. Seems like a bit of effort. Who knew? Wow, the population's dropped around here. I wonder why that is. Maybe there's been some sort of animal attack. I think I'm thirsty. Alright, I'm not finding enough poop here to make this a sustainable venture. What did I need? I needed 3 to 7. Have we got another? Yep, there's one. Stegosaurus poops more than the real Stegosaurus. I suppose they're both real. I shouldn't be mean. Okay, I think we got a bunch of poop anyway. We can definitely put some here, and here, and here. And then that's good. We've done it. Drop in here. Check the thing. Grab that charcoal. We want just a little bit more charcoal. We've got this stack of wood to whack in there. Okay. This is good. We're gonna make all that gunpowder up. So I think we're gonna need more than I thought by the time we're done. And these metal ingots we're gonna need as well, aren't we? Ooh. How many of them are we gonna need? Well, let's have a look. We've got another one of these benches over here. How many are we gonna need? Oh. Let's not get carried away with that. Though that's good news, but no, let's not get it's not. Let's think about this. So that's going to be another 200 per 1200 gunpowder. But I'm going to have much more gunpowder than I realized, so I'm going to... Am I? No, I'm going to need a lot more gunpowder than I have. A lot more. Okay. We're gonna need to think about that. Definitely need at least another 100 charcoal on my person. There we go. Now I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna dump out. I'm gonna look at what the situation is with regards to the gunpowder. I think we've got enough to start the ball rolling on the simple bullets. And then we'll see how it goes from there. There's definitely quite a project, but by the time it's finished, that cave will be definitely open to us. And go. Oh, is that oil right there? I've never noticed that, but there is. There's oil directly beneath me. Oh, maybe I can... No, I'm not going to veer from course, because I know that it actually cuts quite close at the end, stamina-wise. I love the way that that floor doesn't exist properly. So definitely want to have a look at that oil. But you know, all in good time, I guess, is the situation with that. All these fishies. It's quite a sight to behold. This, I do admit that the water looks fantastic from this particular angle when you are in it, or even under it. It does look awesome. Oh, here comes trouble. I think we've drawn his attention. Is he gonna maneuver around? No, he's not going to maneuver around. Okay. Is that a red herring? No. It is a ray. It will not bother bother us again. Not in a hurry. I am going to now change course. There we are. This is the way we go. And we're going to have to go ape on the rocks nearby. We're going to have to really go hard and make spark powder happen. I think that's going to... there's not really anything else for it. So... that's going to be... I mean, that's the game, that's the arc. There's going to be a grind, but once that grind is done, it really will be worth it. The shotgun shells will be plentiful, and the shotgun will become a very useful addition, hopefully. I've never even used it, but I really feel like in the caves, surrounded by bats, you know, what could be better? What could be better? I definitely want... I want that high damage, and I want that spread. So these guys, oh, these guys, they'll want to go and sit next to the feeding trough again. Come on, guys, let's get to the trough. I didn't leave them for too long. See, and that's why I had to get back. Hey now. I am certain that we haven't met. Give to me your chitin. Perfect. Thank you. Now, we're gonna want to dump the charcoal in here. That'll be great. Now, we'll go ahead and take a little bit more spark powder. We don't have a lot more, so we're going to need to start thinking about rocks a lot. Which is not a problem. There's probably a lot of rocks around. I wonder if the cave respawns faster. But I suppose when it comes to rocks, we want to make sure that we are making cementing paste. We're going to need cementing paste for our gun as well, no doubt. What am I doing here? I've got no reason to be in this box. Here we go. So we'll just transfer everything as per usual. Yep. Yep. We do that, don't we? No, we don't. Okay, and the oil. So there's no reason for us to have any oil yet. I suppose it's coming up time though, isn't it? Where we do start to think about that. So is that the sound that you make when you're done? No, it's not the sound you make when you're done. So we need, in order, what was the thing for cementing paste? 2 to 1. So we need 200 stone. Let's just whack it out. We'll pick these up. That's not going to do the job. That's not much better. Is it even faster? Yes. Oh, hang on, stop running. Eat something. I think that fish meat is not as good. I don't know. I just guess. I guess these things. No, it's really not. I mean, I ate 6 and it's not got me all the way, and I wasn't even, it's like starving. Shit, I will be starving if I don't do something about that. Okay. Probably huge piles of meat somewhere. I rotted all the meat. I think that's what happened with a huge pile of meat. Can't quite recall. But what I do recall, is that we did need 100 stone, and there it is. So, we be crafting. We've got so many points to spend. Oh, we're up another level. A full deck. Oh, okay. So here we go. We can really. Well, I knew about that stuff. We can do the pipes. We don't want to build with metal, but we can now do the fabricator, which means good things, and the grappling hook. Okay. The grappling hook will be really bloody handy for our spelunking missions. I think the harpoons are the only way that you can get those. I don't know about this. We'll leave it at that. Oh, I could learn a grenade. Poison. Oh, well, that's not going to be useful. We do have the normal grenades. They take a lot. Now, I don't know if that's going to be worth the build. I mean, they look like they probably do some damage, but they do have a lot of ingredients there. I don't think I could even make that many. So the biotoxin is going down. It's going down reasonably fast. Bronto's doing me in. We don't want that there. We don't really want that there. Let's dump them in here. Okay, so we can now make that shotgun. Is that something that we would like to do? Well, we don't have all the things that we want for all the rest of the stuff. What would be the thing if we did half? So if we go not 100, it'd be 50. Let's do 50. Now, how many is that really going to make? I thought so. So it's actually going to make 100. So with 100 simple bullets, we're going to be able to make 30 sets. we definitely need to do that 3 times at least. But let's just roll with this. Let's see if we can't get this into some sort of a thing. Oh, we've run out of metal now. We can't make the shotgun. Not a problem. We could potentially make more, but we don't want to. Now, how many of these can we make? We can make all 33. That should be. That's good. Let's do that. Okay, so that's not the end of the world there. Let's just... Fuck, that's a huge amount of gunpowder per... And we're only getting 1 per time now. We've got to go back and get that metal. And probably top up the wood supplies. Okay. So, we'll take... No, we won't take any wood. This time I want to go in the bird. So we can take some stuff back with us. I'm pretty sure Unicorn Holio will be okay. Famous last words, I know. I'll get back there and there'll be an alpha raptor chewing on him. But if that's really what happens, you know, that'll be sort of my own fault. I'm gonna be as quick as I can though, because the more I think about it, the more realistic that seems. Time to go. I wonder if my stamina... No, I know my stamina doesn't last on a full sprint, but it does last if you do the flappy thing. I suppose I could kite them on the Pelagornis. The thing is, I'd have to lose the escort. It could work though, theoretically. And I think we're ready to go. There we go. Alright. How much metal can we harvest here? We should be able to grab quite a large chunk. Yes, indeed. No, is that too much for me to carry? No. Is it too much for me to run? Yes. Is it too much for Fisher? Absolutely. So, we want to give it to Argthathr. Who have I got there? Turd? No, that's not correct. You know what? Stop following anyone. That's going to be the way to do it. Good bird. Now, we want your carry weight to be higher, Argthathr. I thought we talked about this. Uh-oh. Who did I get just following? Oh, I see. That's what we want. And... Now, was I going to grab that saddle? I don't think we need it. That's it. We don't want to take too long. Go straight back to Unicorn Holio. And in fact, once we're in range, I might jump off Fisher and we'll actually send her flying back over. her? Him. Him. Sorry, mate. And we'll have Fisher sent flying back over. We're making quite a bit of progress now. We'll probably have that shotgun made, I think. And we'll only have 30 shots, but there's probably not... We can definitely test it. Because I'm a little bit worried about the viability, I'm not going to lie. Many have been the time in Ark that I've gone and made something and it's taken ages and it's used all my resources and then it's turned out not to be exactly the best thing in the world. Now I want to get that to 250, so we've still got some way to go. But we're doing good. Oh yeah, that's right, I was going to just jump off, wasn't I? So I'll just jump off. There you go. Off you go. Back to the unicorn. Protect my unicorn. And I'll be right behind you. Everything's okay. Now, of course, Arjitha. Oop. Oh no. Alright, that'll do. It's not quite what I meant to do, but it'll do. So, first we'll take the things, then just quickly make sure that they're actually doing what they're supposed to be doing, because I've used the wrong whistle. Da-da-da-da. There we go, and oh, I see. We did that. Okay, now everything's under control. We can put the stuff into place. There we go. Now we have the things that we require for this. Everything's coming up. Yes, yes, yes. Now, what do we have here that we don't need yet? There's not really anything. Okay. Just bring it to me, this shotgun. Let's put it on number 4. And we don't need a single simple bullet, we want our shotgun ammos. Alright. This is pretty exciting, guys. I've never tried the shotgun out at all. And here I am with 30 ammos. Let's make sure that we're well pooped. Have we got some meats on us? No. Well, I don't feel like you are the one to test this on. I think we're gonna have to go in. Alright. Classic style. I've made no proportions. This is us going in. Unprepared. I note the crystals have not respawned. I note this is still here and it still pisses me off a lot. That's all, everything's the same basically, so that's good. Now the reason that I'm taking note like this is because I've been in caves, in this cave specifically, before on a previous playthrough, yeah, in a much older build, and everything sort of reset on me. So I don't know about that. I don't know if that's what... Well, I know that's not what I want, is what I should say there. So everyone's still here and everyone's fine. Do you have meat? Yeah, everyone's good. You got a bit of extra hide there. Oh, you're not doing so good for meat. You're also... Well, you're doing better than... Okay, you guys are all doing alright, I think is the general gist of this. I keep wanting to push quick save. I'm stalling because I don't have a quick save button. What about... What about this? What about if I... No, we're gonna do it. There we go. Holy hell. That did nothing. Okay, so I've got to be a bit more careful. Oh, look at this. It's stuff. It's my old stuff. Let's drop it all so that we don't have to come across it again. I can't believe... I forgot how recent that was. Okay, now... Back to the serious matter at hand. We are testing the shotgun. Everyone's sort of gathered. Okay, this is perfect. I'm just gonna run up. I'm gonna let off a couple of shots, and then we'll see if we even have got anyone down. Nope. Plan B. Let's see if we can get someone to chase us. Not many. Okay. And that's too many. Oh boy, that's... Okay, so that's not useful for this. I mean, that was 2 headshots on the bat. That's headshots with a shotgun. Now I'm gonna have to do the old kitey trick. Luckily, we're right here. The Dillos probably aren't even engaging the bats. Yes, okay, now we'll get these guys, just like these guys, to follow us into a really dangerous position. And we'll try to get them to jump off a cliff when we next see them. But I've got to go back, get my stuff, and determine whether that was user error with the shotgun. I don't feel like it was user error with the shotgun. And that definitely was like 2 shots in the head. I saw that the hit, and it was point blank range at that, at the last, well, yeah. I'm not feeling great about it. But at least we got all the stuff back. So that can go where it's meant to and will not be overheating. It's a good start. I want my boots. Where's my boots? Did I leave the boots behind somewhere? I thought I saw them in a thing. I think I actually did take them off and leave them behind somewhere. Funny. Just been walking around barefoot, it's fine. They used to call me barefoot. They did. Ah. Come on then. Aha. Oh yeah, you too, eh? Alright. That's not a problem. Yes, all are welcome. Follow me. Let me go. Yay. Oh boy. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Look at us go. And then into the fire. Follow me. Oh yeah, bats can fly. That was probably the dumbest thing that I could have done, because I had all my stuff on me. Let that sink in. That's pretty stink. It's not the end of the world, but it's real pain. We're definitely gonna have to craft everything from scratch. Lucky I didn't carry too much stuff in the way of lucky I'd been dumping out my blueprints and stuff. That was such a crazy thing to do. I just flat out forgot that I had all my gear with me. All of it. I did have that Ascendant. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not actually gonna, you know, when the Unicorn Holio died, you know, my computer mysteriously shut down, but I have a feeling that even though it's a real kick in the pants, I have a feeling that particular outcome isn't the worst. I can still build pretty much everything that I need to make it. Is there anything that I can grab here that'll make it easier? Not really. So I'll just head for the big rock, and we'll get back. We'll take stock. We'll try and rebuild most of the gear that we need, and I don't think we even had that many tranks on us. You know, I think the only thing was that ghillie top, and that was getting to a point where I had to repair it anyway. And yes, it was really high level compared to all the rest of my stuff. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. I say that, but if I'm careful, I could lower myself down with a grappling hook. With all those bats and stuff flying around me. I think it's safe to assume that I'm not able to tackle the caves at this level, not with these weapons, not with the level of gathering capability that we have. We need to be more mobile in our mining operation, and that means the quets. There's just no getting around it. That's what we need. We need to get the quets, and in order to get the quets, we're gonna have to do some crazy shit, and it's gonna require that we get the tapejara, but that's pretty much it. Other than that, there's nothing technologically that we need to get. So I think on the shoulders of that huge failure, epic, probably the most epic of the human errors. I mean, I was walking in there to make sure that it wasn't a human error as well. The irony, the justice of poetic variety. It's just, it stings, but it brings a tear and a smile to my face. This is what it's like to play Ark. These are the feelings of playing Ark. Okay, let's see if I can find... this is probably more for the sake of rubbing salt in the wound. But let's see if I can find my body. Let's see what we can do about this. Can we get a perch and actually crouch and reach in there? I've done this before. This isn't some crazy last hope thing. If it is some crazy last hope shit, and it's not gonna work either. I don't think, because of the pit. This particular pit is not the kind of pit that you can do this in, but it's possible, and I have done it before. So let's not lose all hope. I mean, we haven't lost our dilos, for example. They're still there. And so those bats, we passed under those bats and they didn't even notice us. And the kiting has worked. I can get... What's the point of getting here? No, there isn't one, but that's not a problem. Now I can go over the top of these guys, and we can actually kite these guys further along. Oh. Okay. That actually was worth it, I think. I think a lot of them went down there that time. Now we'll go to mine camp. Sometimes I wonder why I don't just open that door and get some fresh air in here. It's stuffy. Okay. So now we're really thinning out their numbers a little bit. Okay, it looks like they're... No, look how far I sunk. There's no way. There's no way I can't get it good enough. I know that there is sort of some armor that will allow you to sit in lava for a second or two, but I don't think I'll ever be able to get that stuff back. One thing that my valiant sacrifice did yield though is a bunch of dead scorpions and stuff. I think a lot of those Aranios and a lot of those scorpions actually didn't make that. I think we're legitimately in a pretty good place as far as that's concerned. Now, the bats obviously will still be there, but they're all in the same place as well. They're all together. Look at this. This place is devoid of life, except for dilos, which I can tame. And the odd spider, there's... Oh, that spider's attacked a dilo. The dilos don't care. Alright, well let's lure him over the edge too, because the rest of them have fallen for it. Yeah. And then this is that ledge where... So somewhere around here is the original body. The bodies hang. Okay, guys. I'm no expert. Let's see what I can do about this grappling hook. What do I need? I just took all the cemented base over to the other place, so that's not going to be that helpful. But we're going to need all of these things, so we need that, this. We'll just use those for now. We're going to need to rearm ourselves. And I think once we've rearmed ourselves and established ourselves over there by the unicorn. Oh, shall I? Is that a rainbow or is that a blue? I think it's a rainbow. Yeah, that's definitely a rainbow. I saw a flash of purple there for a second. Alright. We've got to go. We're gonna make it. I swear we're gonna make it. We've made it every other time. I don't see why we wouldn't make it this time. We've had it, well, no, it's been a run. We've had a lucky run with these swimming missions. I wonder if that lion is still there. Still easily visible. Oh, that's so eerie. That I feel like that is one of the best indicators of the scope of this. Look how small I am. Is that something? No, good. That ray is still there, but I don't think it's a threat at this point. Wow. I've got to say, the lighting effects, aside from that one reflection issue, everything looks pretty mint from the surface of the ocean. As long as you're on the surface of the ocean as well, or below it. Gets a bit funny once you've got things. See, that bird looks fine, but it would stop looking fine if I was above it. Then it would look weird. Or if it was behind. Yeah, you know, you've seen. There's weird things that happen. You don't really notice them until it's your reflection. It's almost as if they'd be better off to just turn off the reflection for the character. I wonder if that's just something they could do. That sounds like a Pegomastax. I know I can dodge these things. Oh, I can't dodge a compy though. Let's get out of here. Follow me down here, will ya? Bet they do. No. Okay. So we still need to replace our pike, our shotgun. We don't need to replace much. We're actually not too far behind now. The oh, this is an Argentavis egg. Now whose fridge? Oh, this. I guess for now we'll put it in the adventurous crate. There we go. Now we've got a pike for now. We're gonna want this pike, but we've got one for now. We can make our stuff, and we've got a hat. And we've got some shoes. So we're not too bad now. We're ready for another stupid adventure into a dangerous place. Let's forget about the shotgun, I think. For now. We'll keep up the production. We'll oh, hang on, let's see. There's one more thing that I want to try. I really do feel as though I can salvage that stuff if I'm careful. And that is... So we need some stone arrows and some cementing paste. We've got some cementing paste. We can put 4 cementing paste aside for this, I think. And we can definitely have some arrows whipped up in a jiffy, so we'll just whip up some arrows. We needed some anyway. We'll put 4 cement and paste in there, and we'll put some arrows in there. Now we've got this. How many can we make? 4. Okay. Now we're looking at some semblance of a plan. It's a bad plan. I'm not going to say it's a good plan. I think it's an absolutely awful plan. It's a rubbish plan. I don't even know what the buttons are that are going to lower me or raise me or whatever. I guess I should at least know what button lets go, shouldn't I? Okay, so we'll do a test run. So this doesn't do anything. E doesn't do anything. Can I change weapons? Yes. Okay. So crouch cuts you. Okay. So crouch cuts you. I don't know anything else. But I know that crouch cuts it. That's a good start. Now can I just... No way. We're not starting in a dangerous situation. The bats are still there. They've never once looked down to see me, so that's really quite good. I'm happy about that. So far, these dilos. Let's get these dilos. Oh, yeah. No, okay. Let's get them up and out of the way. Now, shall I tame them? No. Let's just kill them. There's quite a few. You cannot hit me with your spitballs, but I may die of heat exhaustion, so... Yeah, I'm definitely doing some dying. Okay. Okay, we made it. We survived. We survived, so... Take that. Oh, what's this? Primitive... Oh, okay. Oh... Tranquil. Now, did that have anything in it? No, we'll just dump the stuff that we don't want. And forget about it. Pretend it never happened. Now... Oh! It's happening again. There we go. Just every now and then. Razor does that when you mash too many buttons. Who can blame it? So how many of those survived? None. Okay. Oh, we got no food. We got no water. We do need water. We gotta get out of here. I don't think we're gonna get out of here in time. It could happen though. But I think even if we did get out of here in time at this point, we're gonna have that broken leg all the way to the coast. We're never gonna survive at this health. Still, you know, Captain Cook didn't get consumed by cannibals by giving up. And this is how we charge ahead. So those Dilos all dead? Those Scorpions and Aranios out of the way. I can sneak past those bats. I know that that's a bit cheeky, but I mean, surviving is surviving, isn't it? If you can jump into the pit over and over again, give the thing some bodies to, you know, give the ark some bodies. Oh yeah, we are right here where the water. We made it. Now, what were the chances of that? I don't think they were very high. I'm 100%, 500%. No, but that's pretty good. There's low chances of survival. And the survival, it happened. Now, all we need to do is regenerate that health to the point where the bone's not broken anymore. We may have to grab some meat out of the feeding trough. I'm not too bothered if we do, but I'd rather not. That shotgun test, eh? Well, I was going to totally log out before the shotgun test. No. Test the fucking shotgun. See if you can get down there with a fucking grappling hook, even though you don't know what the buttons are. Okay. If you say so. Oh, I better eat. There we go. Oh. No more mining platforms, by the way. I think is another one of the ramifications of this being successful. Well, of me now being able to build these grappling things. I certainly don't want to go all out and use too much cementing paste on them, though. The health is low, but it's not so low that I can't survive. There's still another Dilo here. Okay, come on. I will pike ya. There we go. Now come up here and say that to my friend. There we go. Probably won't beat him. Okay. So this is where the magic happens. If I can pull this off. So the body is down there. Is that scorpion down there too? Scorpion won't fall down the hole. But I can potentially. Okay, no, we're good. We're golden. Okay, that bat is down there though. How many bats are down there, I wonder? Okay. They're all just falling into the lava there. That's fantastic. So I have got a body right down here somewhere, and the amount of bats involved, I feel as though it's not going to be worth it. But I also feel as though I sort of made it across, didn't I? Alright, well let's not dwell on that, but we've got access to a much larger section of cave now. A much larger section of cave. So I'm gonna be I'm gonna consider that a valiant sacrifice, I guess. That was, it shouldn't have been that way. But these guys are now here, you know, we're a whole step further into the cave. We can maybe tame out some more Dilos. We can make this work for us. We can mine more. This doesn't have to be it for us. But what does have to happen is that we have to go back up and get more water, so those jars have become a priority, and I think we've now got everything we need to make a jar or two. So we'll make a few jars, I reckon. We'll stock up on water. And then we'll take a long look into the cave. Longer than we've ever been able to go before, actually. On the next stream, of course. Because I'm a bit butthurt. You know, there's been some losses today. It's not going to be the end of the world, but it could definitely have been avoided, so someone could be kicking himself. We salvaged the saddle for the scorpion, which I didn't think we would be able to do. I thought that was long gone. We salvaged a lot of things. We couldn't salvage the shotgun, and that's a shame. But we did all right. We did all right, and I think sometimes you just gotta be careful not to beat yourself up too much. Hey. So I'll put a hat on my head, and I'll bid you adieu. Keep it real.